So there you can see my truck, but this video ain't about it. It's about this truck. This is my old man's 93 Chevy Silverado. Originally had a 305. He bought it back in fall of 2003. So he had it for 8 years. 8 years he had, 8 years. So after about 8 years and 200,000 miles, 200,000 miles later, here it is. This is not the original. That's a 350 that I built and I put in it. It's a 350 30 over, and it runs fairly good. So we'll give you a start up here and I'm making this video. I freaking got my finger because I'm like, oh buddy, look at that. That hose is sucked shut right there. I got myself right on the fan for the alternator. Oh, freaking right, buddy. I don't know if you can see that, but I gotta put a air cleaner on it today. The other one fell off. But after 8 years, this is the, it was two-tone blue, so now it's blue and green. We got LED lights underneath the dash. Homemade shifter knob. I made that on the lathe. We have a half tank gas. 14 volts, still laying on 150 psi. And you got a Sony radio put in here, so it's reading by grand right now. And if you can see, 281,000 miles. Well, after 8 years and all things we done to this truck, everything still works, and everything still works great. I have not done any rear end work, any transmission work, or nothing other than the motor. I put that 350 in, replaced 305. There's nothing wrong with that 305. There's not a dang thing. Just my dad wanted a 350 instead. We did change the wheels, and as I meant as transmission, I did change fluid in it, things like that. And same with the rear and the front. I did change fluids in it. Because after 75,000 miles, you should always do that. About 5 years ago, we put those scoops on. And about 5 years ago too, I also put fog lights on, and all the work I done in that engine, it still needs valve seals in the heads. That's why it blew up puff of smoke when I went to start it. So if you stay tuned long enough to see this part, you know, now you know why it smoked when I started it. So now you know. We got the 8 and we got 3 for Mr. Earnhardt's. We keep a tow chain